Rage is a 2 to 8 player trick taking game from Fundex. Now, you may have seen this game for sale in mainstream retailers such as Target and Walmart, right next to the copies of Uno and Phase 10. So, in the box, you get 110 cards. Most of them are going to come in 6 suits or colors, and they're going to be numbered from 1 to 15. There also are 14 action cards included, and they're just there to spice up the game a little bit. So the gameplay is pretty simple, and it's played over 10 rounds. And each round, you're going to play multiple tricks, depending on how many cards you have in your hand. So in the first round, you get dealt 10 cards, so you're going to play 10 tricks. Second round, you get dealt 9 cards, you can play 9 tricks. And so on and so forth until you get to the last and final 10th round. So in a round, you're pretty much going to deal cards. You're going to see what the trump is. You're going to write down your bid, which is how many tricks you think you're going to take for the round. Then you'll play cards and count up your score. So at the end of the 10th round, the player with the highest combined score wins the game. Now, I played it with 2, 3, and 5, and it's really uneventful for 2. I think this is a game, if you're just going to play with you and one other partner, it's really not going to do it. It's going to be kind of boring because this is made for at least 3. 4 and 5 are probably the sweet spots, just because there's more people, there's a little more stuff going on. It's just pretty boring with just 2. And there's so many other great 2-player games that it would just be a waste of time. So if you have a big game group, though, Rage can play up to 8, and it's very easy to teach new gamers. So if you could see the card colors and count to 15, you can play Rage. So the easy gameplay and game-altering action cards add just enough to make it a bit more eventful than trick-taking with a standard deck of cards. Now, while there is fun to be had with Rage, it will probably never get to the table with my normal game group, and it's not something that I'm going to recommend over much better trick-taking games out there. For a full written review, visit thecardgamer.com.